Hello, dear students. Myself Abhinav Jain, and in the series of C programming language, today I'm going to discuss with you. The unit name is decision statement, and the topics are if else statement, nested if else, if ladder statement, switch case. So we will discuss these interesting topic one by one in this video. After the completion of this video, the student will be able to learn conditional branching statement. It is a if statement, if else statement, nested if ladder statement, and switch statement. Okay, so these are very important topic and very interesting as well as. So we read the one by one each topic, starting from if statement. What is a if statement, and how we need the if statement in C programming language. If statement is nothing but it is a decision making statement that whether this work is okay, or we can say the whether this work, or we can say the whether this task is true or false. Simplify, we can describe this decision statement is if statement. If condition is true, then this print, and condition is false, and this print. So condition is one of them may be true or may be false. This is the syntax of if statement. If, and in this bracket we pass our decision making situation, and the flow chart of this if statement is this is our entry side. The text expression, if it is false, then this thing is print, and decision statement is true, then this side would be print. Only either side, or this side would be print. Now the different form of if statements. So as I declare simple if statement, if else statement, nested if else statement, and else if ladder statement. So we read one by one the following topics. Simple if statement. As I mentioned earlier, if this is our test condition, this is our test condition, and this is our statement print over here. If the text expression is true, then the statement block will be executed. Otherwise, the statement block will be skipped and the execution will jump to the statement X. Okay. So here the most important thing is here only one statement will be executed at a time. So this is the flow chart of simple if statement. Here is entry. Here we declare our text expression. Whatever it could be, the number is negative or positive, number is even or odd, whether the leap year, February is leap year or not. If it is true, then this is the type this statement block, and if this is false, the statement will be go to the bottom direction. Example we can see here, if A greater than B. If A greater than B, then we know here is A is greater than B, so this print A is greater than B over here. Now next, here we conclude our here two expressions. two statements. First one is our test condition. Here is our test condition. Here is our true block statement, and here is our false block statement. If condition 1 is true, then this block statement will be executed, or condition is false, then this block statement would be executed. So here we have two waves. Here we entry. Now we have a condition over here in this diamond box. If the condition is false, this false block statement will be executed this side. Here is left hand side. And if condition is true, then here is true block statement will be executed and statement will display whether it is false or whether it is true. The final statement will be display of which block. Let's see one example. Here we have example of the number is even or odd. If n modulus 2 equal to 0, if remainder is 0, then we write printf n is even number. Else, if remainder is not 0, then print the number is odd. So, suppose we take the number 4, then n modulus 2, the remainder will be 0. So, this statement will be print as a output, the n number is even. So, general format of is if else. If condition, this is we see in previous slide. This is our test condition and this is our true condition. Statement 1 is here true condition, else it is here false condition, and finally the statement would be print only once, whether it is true or false. After completion of this, the nested if else. Okay, it is a nested if else. So why we need the nested if else? So it is the requirement is that we have so many condition in our program. We have more than 2 or 3 and 4 condition. So we are using nesting if condition. We have a condition under one condition. Here we have 3 numbers. We have seen an example. If a greater than b, and again this condition again here compare a greater than b, a greater than c. Here two condition checks simultaneously. So here print is here a is maximum, else c is maximum, because b is also compare is here, c is only the variable remaining here, so c is maximum. Similar, else if b is greater than c, if b is greater than c, then printf b is maximum, otherwise c is maximum. So this is the example of nested if else. Now the ladder if else. Why it is the ladder if else? Suppose we have many conditions. We have multiple conditions, or we can say one the ladder. It is one type of step by steps condition in front of us. So we use there the else if ladder statement. Just a look about the flow chart. Here the steps, like this statement 3 step, then again step, then this step. So this is a shown like as a ladder. So this is known as a else if ladder statement. The example of, we have a grade system. Suppose the marks less than 84%, then we awarded the grade AA. Okay. Similar, then next condition else if 74, then 64, then 54. So we have a chain sequence and we have a chain conditions after one condition. So we use the ladder if else, and the default is the grade is fail. If any student does not fall in any this grade, the student last will be rewarded as if grade fail. Now next is our switch case. It is another important case. If we have multiple condition, the ladder if else and the switch case is just like similar to seem very like similar, but it is little bit difference. Switch statement. The switch is a control selection. Okay, switch is a control statement, and it is a difficult to read and follow. The ladder if else is more easier than switch case. Here now we have example. General format of switch case is here, switch, and we write over here our expression. Expression could be anything. So here is case value 1, the block 1, and the statement would be here is break, and we will exit from the statement. So we have a just example. Switch case, here is our expression, here expression is our is operator, and we start here over is case 1. Case 1 is here is addition of two numbers, and colon is an essential, and we have to make that all columns are specified at their correct place. So this is the example of our switch case. I hope this is all the decision making statements, and all the students understood the following topics. Thank you.